Hey everyone, I'm sitting up here studying. But before I start talking, let's make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. But I'm sitting up here studying. I just did a live. Not too much conversation with the lives. I guess that's why I really don't do live much. But I like doing lives if I'm out walking or something like that. But not much interaction on live. Even if you do, tell people to like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know, not too much going on. But what I was going to talk about is just, healthy eating. If you're going to school, make sure that you are eating healthy, eating a great breakfast in the morning. You want to make sure you get a good breakfast in you in the morning. It's very important, even if it's something small. Vegetables, some fresh vegetables, carrots, celery, something like that. You want to get something in the morning, especially if you have a test. You want to make sure your brain function is great and you're eating good. I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm just giving you things that I've learned over the years. With me saying that, some good things that you can have in the morning if you don't like to get up and eat in the morning. You don't like breakfast like me. I don't really like breakfast, but since I've been doing the smoothies, I love my smoothies in the morning. But I can't always have my smoothies in the morning because it's not good, sometimes on your stomach. So people that know. Yeah, it's not always good on your stomach. But yes, I was going to say that. But yeah, I love my smoothies. Fruits and the vegetables in the smoothies. It's great energy in the morning. Now, for lunch, I'm not really a lunch person. But if I do eat a good lunch, it's like maybe some Jimmy John's. I love their veggie sub. You guys have to try it. I've talked about it before. Jimmy John's have a good sub if I'm in school, or have a good salad. I mean, delicious salad. It can't be just a salad that you get from McDonald's or somewhere like that, because they're not the best. But a good salad. I wanted to try kebab. I don't know, one of them salad places. I wanted to try one of the salad places. I'm gonna have to start that. But if I really want a quick snack, and no, I don't. I shouldn't be getting it, but I'll stop and get some French fries. It's something to keep me filled up a little bit. So I'll eat some French fries. Another snack that I go to that I have, like I said, carrots and celery and stuff is always good. With some dip, if you want to. Some hummus, some chips. I've heard of eat like a rabbit, but that's not true. I don't eat like a rabbit, but yeah, rabbit foods. It's not rabbit foods, but yeah. For dinner, of course, you're going to have a nice full-course meal for dinner. You got to make sure you have for dinner. And you just have to stay sharp, At the end of the day, you have to stay sharp when you're testing and you're getting up every morning, focusing. Even at work. Yes, at work too. I should not just say school, but work too. Work, you want to stay focused and sharp. Especially if you're on a computer every day, all day. Yes. Yeah. Or you're working out in the sun. You want to make sure you stay dehydrated. Fruits are good to have for dehydration. For when you're outside, you're working. Yes, you want to make sure of that. But brain function's good. Make sure all of that, especially when you're outside. But like I said, overall, fruits and vegetables are very good for you guys. And I just, hope you think about trying it. Just 30 days. Give it a 30 days. Give up the meat and try some vegetables. Carry some vegetables with you in a little bag. Carrots, celery, radish, all of that. Get a good salad. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I apologize. But yeah, me focusing and thinking about, am I having enough protein because I don't eat meat, cashews, pumpkin seeds. I eat a lot of pumpkin seeds, lots of them. Not the ones with the store, without the shell. I eat a lot of pumpkin seeds, you guys. It's really good. So yes, you all, I am getting protein in me. And sometimes I eat some peanut butter. Sometimes. I love peanut butter and graham crackers. Yes, love them. What else can I say that I eat? I eat a lot of good things, you know what I'm saying? And I have to. You have to eat a lot of good things. Like I said, with me studying every day and me trying to focus on things that I need to do in my life, and me having 3 boys. Yeah. The 2 oldest ones are grown, but my youngest one is a little challenging. So I got to stay on him a little bit. So, and with me having dyslexia, you guys, I have to, stay, because, you get off balance sometimes and kids frustrate you. Focusing, working, all that sometimes can be very unbalanced. And yeah, so the ones that know. And especially if you're dyslexic and you have anxiety, I won't have to tell you. Or you can just look it up for yourself, I have very challenging days sometimes. It's very challenging when you're trying to make sure you're getting your studies in and you're focusing and taking care of a household. It's a lot on you. And people don't want to say that. But I'm going to tell you, it's a lot on me. Because I hate paying bills, even though they need to be paid. I hate paying bills. Yeah. You got to think about that every first of the month, paying your bills. Hate that, Then if you're in a relationship, you got to deal with that. So you got to keep your body healthy when you're going through a lot of stuff. Yes, please. It's not a joke. So, unfortunately, I'm just focusing on my kids and me right now, because other things and relationships and stuff are a lot for me. You got to deal with their problems and your own problems and your children's problems. Yeah. And if people with dyslexia, that's a lot. You have a lot of days where you're in and out. It's like you don't want the extra stress because you got to deal with your own mental stress already of trying to deal with a day-to-day, And I've had some friends and they've had relationships and they're broke up every other day or every other week or every other month. Yeah. So me saying that, if you're doing good with that and you're dyslexic, that's good. I'll give you a thumbs up because, yeah. But me saying all of that, you got to keep your body healthy through all of that. Brain functions have to be great. You have to be eating great. And healthy foods. Healthy foods you got to keep into your body. Try some dips. Try some vegetables. Fresh broccoli and cauliflower. Yes. Now, some people might get a little gas with it. I got a little low with that because YouTube. You might get a little gas with that, but cauliflower and broccoli are very good. Wash it good. Please wash your vegetables and fruits good. Do not eat your fruits and vegetables without washing them good. Please. You don't know what kind of pesticides are on them. You don't know what kind of bugs are on them. You don't know what kind of anything is on them. Please wash them good. And they're good. Fruits and vegetables are good for anything. You can put them in the blender, blend them up, make a soup. Yes, you can make a soup. Cauliflower and broccoli soup. Put a little cheese in there. Put it in the, cook it first, then put it in the blender. Make a good soup. Make a good soup. I make pasta salads. You don't have to use the noodles that I use. But I'm telling you, your brain function will be different. Your stomach will be better. But I don't know how many times I got to say this. But it's very important to try it. Give it 30 days. Your body even feels different. Very different. Brain functions is better. Focus is better. It's something about when you eat meat. It just does all kinds of stuff to your body. Like, I didn't think that. I really didn't. Until I just gave it up one day. My next thing I'm trying to get away is cheese. It's very hard for me to get away from cheese. Very hard, you guys. It's very hard for me to get away from cheese. But make sure, you guys, being serious, make sure you talk to your doctor first before you really get all into this with not eating meat, because some people's body doesn't react like others, you know, especially if you're on medications and stuff like that. So please be careful and talk to your doctor before you just strictly go off of meat. You know, even with me, once I stopped meat, like my blood work was different. I had more energy. It was so many things, like so many things my body had went through. Of course, you're going to have days where you're just using the bathroom a lot because it's getting all the toxics out of there, out of your body. Like, I'm just telling you the things that I went through. Everybody probably goes through, you know, different things when it comes to that. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all a little brain function, a little healthy, throw something in there for you, you know, and help you think about, you know, giving up meat for 30 days. 30 days, just 30 days. You can give up the chicken, the steak, something for 30 days. I done said this. And I know it's cookout time, so everybody want their barbecue chicken, their hot dogs, their hamburgers. Ugh, that's not good. It's not. It sounds good. And me, I love me a barbecue piece of chicken. Oh my God, I love me some barbecue chicken. Yep. Oh my God, you guys, I love me some barbecue chicken. But let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments now. What's your favorite food that you don't think you can give up? Favorite meat, I'm sorry. Favorite meat that you don't think you can give up. Because I'm telling you, I was like that with barbecue chicken on the grill. It was hard. But I had to tell myself, that ain't good for you, Yolanda. I had to tell myself that every time I smell some barbecue chicken from somebody on the grill. Or my kids, like once in a while you want a hamburger and you can eat a bean burger, but I'm not the bean burger girl. I don't like none of that vegetarian patties and stuff. I can't get with it. I don't know. I can't. Like everybody said, go try Tabitha stuff. Her food, it's good. I don't know. I tried a bean burger. I can't do it. I can't do the bean burgers, y'all. I can't. I can't do the bean burgers. I can't do it. I can't do the, what is it? Impossible burgers? Impossible. I don't know what it is. Impossible something. I can't do any of the impossible meats. I can't do it. I just can't. Tabitha, I love you to death, but I just can't do that. It just doesn't sit right with my stomach. It doesn't. I'll try anything else you have, but I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. And please don't beat me up about that. Please don't beat me up. But please let me know in the comments what meat that you can't give up. One meat that you can't give up, or something that you can give up. Let me know. Something that you can give up that you didn't think you could give up. Or something, or try a food, a vegetable that you've never tried before. Try it. I mean, it's so many vegetables, y'all. So many fruits and vegetables. Man, all kinds. And we have international stores now. You can try all kinds of things, you guys. I've heard in my emails, people say, it's just boring not having meat. It's not boring. You got to find different things. Like, you can't keep eating eggs. Somebody I know just constantly eats eggs. You can't keep eating eggs. You can't keep eating shrimp burgers. That person knows who I'm talking to. You can't keep eating that kind of stuff. You got to switch it up. Potato salad. You can eat some potatoes. Sweet potatoes. You can have other things. You can have lots of things. But once you start putting yourself in, it does get boring. Because if you're eating the same things, you're going to get bored. My doctor told me that. You cannot just keep eating the same things. You got to switch it up and do different things, Eat a little bit of pasta salad, potato salad, fish sticks. Even if you have to make your own fish sticks, bread them yourself, cut it. Or you can get some from the store that be processed. I had a couple of them today with some fries. Processed foods does stick to you though, make you gain a lot of weight. So when you do it, you got to do it in moderation. Because even if you're losing weight, you're going to be gaining because you're eating processed. So, yeah. But switch it up and it won't be bored, It's all kinds of different salads. You can do bean salads now. You can do all kinds of salads. Every kind of salad is out here. Stick it in the oven. You can stick it in it's so much stuff. You can just look on YouTube and just find a whole lot of stuff. Instagram, everywhere. It's time to put something different in there. Don't keep doing the same foods because you get boring. And then you don't want to do it. And then you're going to want to eat some meat. Yes, you want to eat some meat. You're going to say, I'm tired of this stuff. Eggs is getting boring. Or you pasta salads, you just don't eat the same pasta. Like I do salmon sometimes my pasta. Do tuna fish and shrimp sometimes my pasta. I do beans sometimes, green peppers, cucumbers, sun-dried tomatoes. You gotta switch it up. Make it interesting. But I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit that notification bell. And make sure again that you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to love yourself. Take care of your health. When your stomach is healthy, you're healthy. A healthy gut is good for you.